After working on the budget for 17 hours, 9 of the 19 Milwaukee County Supervisors were still not satisfied. The budget included a 3.8% property tax increase.
I expected the vote to be very close because the supervisors were trying to decide, do they make taxpayers pay for fixing the budget, or do they do some combination of reduced services and employee cuts? How do you best go about that? And with 19 different people, you're going to have a lot of different opinions.
The budget passed by a single vote. Those who voted against it were Mark Borkowski, Paul Cesars, Linda Bruin, Patricia Jersic, Chris Larson, Joseph Rice, Joe Sanfilippo, Jim Schmidt, and John F. Weisham Jr.
The only last bit of good news is that the vote was 10-9, and that means if we're able to hold 7 of those 9 no votes in favor of our vetoes next Wednesday, I believe we can uphold a no tax levy increase budget.
Supervisor DeBruin says how she votes the second time around will depend on what Walker cuts out.
There are a few restorations that are really important to my constituents, and if the county executive vetoes those, I have to support them.
But for some supervisors who originally voted against the budget, how they vote on it the second time around could depend on what they oppose more: higher property taxes or Scott Walker.
And what's happened in the last 4 or 5 years is both the county executive and many members of the county board have become more and more partisan. So the fights are more, there's less compromise, there's less willingness to work together to get to the common goal.
There's some I get along with, there's some that for whatever reason don't like me very much, but again, it's not about a popularity contest. My response is to represent the people that elected me, not necessarily to win votes on the county board.
The board will take up Walker's vetoes on Wednesday. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.